I would like to try to get through one video where my kids is not up in there and my niece up in there making tons of noise. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in the room. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking because I'm actually going to save this live. So I want to talk about separating or knowing when to separate yourself. I've had a hard time in life really trying to figure out or having a difficult time separating myself from certain people, certain situations, holding on to things that I have no business holding on to, all because maybe at one point I was probably feeling lonely or feeling, like this person was actually my friend. Hello, how are you? Um, so becoming older, I've learned to just go ahead and just separate myself from things that I don't need. Hello, how are you? Um, Sometimes we think that the church, I'm sorry, y'all. So recently, I've had a situation to where, hey, Braylon, um, where I was cool with this girl from church, and she would take me to work from time to time. Um, and it was like little things that she would say, and it would like I would, look at her, and I'd be like, I had to take a step back, but I kept like letting certain things ride. And she was one of those, Christians that, you know, she's praying, and that's fine. Listen, I have no problem with that. I pray all the time. So, but she would just be like speaking in tongues while we're driving, while she's driving and stuff like that, which is again fine. But I've noticed even in some of her conversations that, something was wrong. Or when she was talking about, and she wasn't black, and she was talking about like a dude that she knew or that she dated or ex-husband or whoever, and she would use the N-word. So I'm like, listen, I'm not the girly, I'm not, I'm not the, I'm not that girly to just let you slide with certain stuff, but it just was, I just started feeling a way about certain things. And then she um she was hanging with this guy, and they ended up doing whatever, and she felt a way about it, as if, it's not of God. And yeah, everybody, you know whatever. Anyways, long story short, she kind of made it like it was my fault, like I'm the one who did something to her. And I wasn't feeling it. And I wound up going to church with her on Sunday. And it just confirmed everything that I felt, from the church down to her. And I realized that I don't want to be at that church anymore. And it's okay to not feel comfortable at a certain church or feel like a certain church is not for you. Every church is not for you. And I think that for so long I tried to make that church stick for me. And hey, Soundcheck, Annette, hi. I tried to make that church stick for me, and it wasn't for me. And I recently just really realized that on Sunday. Um, I don't think that those people were the greatest people. Um, it's okay to allow yourself to be free in what matters to you. Yes, it is. And you know, even in, like I said, even in relationships, I've had trouble letting go, even though I knew that somebody wasn't right for me. I just have a hard time separating myself. But I'm allowing God to work in my life, and I'm allowing myself to say it's okay to let this person go because they're not good for you. Whether it's friendship, whether it's relationship, whether it's church, whether it's family, whether it, well, not children, because I can't let my children. But but you know, I'm okay with letting go. You know what I mean? I'm okay with saying that this is not for me. And I think we have to be okay with saying that something is not for us. And I know there's a lot of people, even people that I know, they may not let go of a certain church because they think that they're supposed to be at this church. And it's like every message ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Every shepherd, every shepherd isn't the right shepherd for you. Everyone is not the best leader, or maybe they're not supposed to be your leader. Like, I always felt off when the pastor came up because I kind of felt like I've never too much known what the pastor be talking about. And not because I have difficulty understanding, but I don't think anything that he really, it was like watered down milk to me. It wasn't feeding my soul. The word wasn't penetrating. The worship wasn't penetrating. It wasn't there. So going through church and really not feeling like you're walking out learning anything, or you know whatever the situation may be, really stuck out to me. So um I'm not in a hurry to find a new church, but I will be finding a new church. Um, but I just kind of feel like those people were. It was like holier than thou, or um, as if they're living this perfect life. And I know nobody's perfect, and I don't know. It was almost like trying to make it like I'm the big sinner, and it was like, y'all don't even know me. Like, I was raised in the church. I'm not a big sinner, but everybody sins. But I mean, I guess I am a big sinner. But everybody's a sinner. It doesn't matter the type of sin. No sin is greater than the other sin. So, I don't know. I kind of started feeling uncomfortable, and yeah, I don't like feeling uncomfortable. I don't like being in uncomfortable spaces. And I even allowed this girl and her son to come to my house and play, and stuff like that. And I just didn't feel. And that's another reason why I don't like people come to my house. I do not like people come to my house. Did I get some holy meat? No, I didn't. So yeah, y'all. Um, I definitely have to start letting go of things and people. And I'm not starting the new year. I've been starting. It's been something that I've been doing within the last couple months. And I feel like I still have some letting go to do. And it's like somebody that I really don't want to let go of. Like, but I have to because they're serving me no purpose. It served me no purpose. So it's time to go on and get people up out of my life, up out of my circle, and just, flourish, I guess. So I also text one of the girls at church that I don't have a problem with. And just let her know that I won't be returning to church. I just wanted he or she who has not sinned cast the first stone. Yes. Amen. That is absolutely true. So, you know, I'm dealing, and I'm learning that uh I don't know. I That's why a lot of times I'm quiet. That's why a lot of times um I'm not easily moved by anything. Like nothing easily moves me. Um, a lot of times I'm just sitting there and I'm just reading people or I'm just listening to what they're really saying, um, rather than what I'm hearing. And that's what I noticed the other night. Like sitting in certain people's company, I wasn't saying anything, and everybody like, "Oh, Yanni, why are you quiet?" And it's like I'm just observing. I'm listening to what y'all are not saying, but y'all are saying, and I picked up on some stuff. I really did. And let me be clear. I don't know if people realize this, but even when it comes to people that I go to church with, religion and politics don't go together. So I never discussed politics with anybody that I went to church with. They've never, except the girl who I'm speaking of. She said something about politics recently for the election, and she was stronghold on Trump and Trump this and Trump that, and I looked at her and I didn't say a word, and she was all giddy. Yeah, I'm so happy you won, and I'm like, okay. Again, didn't say a word, chilling, just looking at her. And I realized that she probably picked up on something because as much as my mouth don't say anything, my facial expressions is a mug. And it says it all the time. All the time. My face is gonna tell it. And I can't control my face and I'm not gonna control it. I'm gonna let my eyes and my facial expression do the talking. I ain't saying a word on my mouth. But you gonna know. But I couldn't wait to be from around those people. Like, I couldn't wait. The people. Mm-mm. And listen, I have no problem with any race, but you just know when some people really aren't for you. You know what I'm saying? They pretend. There's a lot of pretending, and yeah, it's a lot of pretending. Anyways, so that's what I wanted to talk about because I be really peeping game. I be really peeping some stuff. And right now, don't the a lot of stuff that's on my algorithm on here is everything about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have some other stuff that pops up, but I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch stuff about that right now. Like I don't want to watch anything about that right now. It's getting old. It's been old. It gives me a headache. I don't care. I saw the whole thing with Carlos King last night. Kudos to Akeisha. I love it. But I don't want to see the same thing over and over. Everybody saying the same thing. And that's why I try not to talk about the same things that everybody else talk about. Which I do have to upload a video today, y'all. And it has nothing to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville. It don't. I don't know if y'all can hear my kids, but they are loud as heck. They are loud as heck. So what is going on, peoples? It is Christmas Eve. I have to finish cleaning. I have to prep cook for tomorrow because I have people coming over. I need to get this stuff underneath the tree. I need to get it all together because, you know, I need to get it together. I really want to open my blinds. So that's a sunroom. So it a lot of sun comes in. So I'm actually about to open the blinds so that I can get some light up, some more. Well, it's already light, but some more light up in here, so I can do my cleaning. Y'all not saying nothing to me? So I've had my morning coffee. Probably not gonna eat until dinner today because I don't know. I have not eaten, but I might eat for dinner and not eat anything else. Eat around 5. High forever life, the spirit never dies. Okay. How are you? Okay, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe. You feel me, Braylon? I'm gonna get up off of here. You know what? I really need to do some content for. I really need to do some content. But I don't know, y'all. I just been feeling a little down and discouraged a little bit, so I haven't been able to like really be myself. I've just been, lagging around. I just don't feel like I'm trying to get into the spirit of Christmas. I'm trying to become, I just haven't been there. Thank you, Braylon. Okay, I will. I just it's just a lot. Life is lifing for sure. But God is always good. Hey, Mellow Man, how are you? How are you? I am. I just was speaking about separating yourself and knowing when to separate yourself from certain things. It's okay to let things go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. You know, I'm trying to reach at least 500 subscribers, but I'm still stuck in 100s. And it's okay. I'm not rushing, but I would like to reach at least 500. I would like to at least. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm trying to think if I'm going to make a video today, which I think I am. But like I said, y'all, I'm trying to get out of this slump. Trying to get out of this slump that I'm in, honey. I didn't bought a picture that was a little too small. So I have to put it on another wall. I have to do that. I have so much to do. That damn interview. That interview, non-interview as interview. What? When she kept saying, and I know people caught it. I don't know how many people caught it, but when Slaw kept saying things, and when Slaw kept saying things and the lady kept saying, Chantel, whatever her name is, she said, oh, he was always gambling, except when I needed him, he was there. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? When you needed him, he was always there when I needed him. And I know she ain't talking about no damn Ross. Like, I don't know. Y'all have to like really peep what she was saying. And then seeing the picture of her when this allegedly happened, um, two broken. Yes, when I saw the pictures of her when this allegedly all went down, apparently 10 years ago. Now, I don't 10 years ago, but when this allegedly happened, and she was not she she looked decent. She looked decent, but I don't know. You can't tell me that Martell didn't mess with her. And then the Scots came out with a picture and a video talking about Black, and I just know all of them people do not work for Black. Like that was like 20 people in that picture, and there is no way that all of them people work for Black. There is like no way. The building not even that big to have that many people work for Black. They're not that busy for that many people to even work there. So I thought that was kind of weird, and I guess that was their response to Martell and Coleslaw, because I guess they were trying to say Black excellence, but and Teacher had on that dress from like maybe like 2 seasons ago, 2 reunions ago. Yeah, their kids are gonna see that, but they don't. But let's be real. These people don't care. They don't care anything about their children. Their children are not their vocal point. Vocal points. They're not someone who they are. They're not the type of people that care about their children like that. Like they're just not them type of people. They care about themselves. They don't care about their children. They're just trying to find a way to hurt the next person because they're hurt. Marcel is just looking for a reason to hurt someone else because he lost his family and he wants to blame everybody for what he did wrong. Yeah, they thought that they had something. It was shit. It wasn't sugar. I don't know what they thought. They thought that was a whole bunch of tea. It was a whole bunch of piss. Because to be honest, nobody cares about who Marceau was sleeping with 10 years ago. 10 years ago? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. If I was married and something came up about my husband 10 years ago, I probably wouldn't care. And I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't care about anything that he did 10 years ago. If I didn't know 10 years ago, then I don't care. Like that was 10 years ago. How much in life has happened in 10 years? Why am I worrying about something that he did 10 years ago? If he did cheat on me 10 years ago, I don't care. Show me something that he did within the last 5 years, or the last 2 years, or the last year, 3 years. I don't want nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about what happened 10 years ago. Heck, I could barely remember a lot of stuff that happened 10 years ago. To be honest with you, I know some things that happened 10 years ago, but to be honest with you, Tisha ain't leaving her husband 10 years ago or 10 days ago. Right. But I'm like, if y'all gonna bring receipts, or if y'all gonna bring someone from the last 3 years, bring somebody from the last 2 years. Why are y'all bringing somebody from 10 years ago? That does not matter. That's even if Tisha decided to leave Marceau, do you think that she gonna leave Marceau over something that happened 10 years ago? No. No. What the hell? I probably wouldn't either. Yes, they didn't have any receipts. Hi, how are you? They didn't have any receipts. Everything was just, oh, because, we went to Ross and we did this and he bent me over the table and I had a piece in my mouth and it's like nothing. Like even if she, I mean, and listen, I'm not doubting that it didn't happen. Let's be clear. I'm not doubting that it didn't happen. I'm sure she went to Vegas with them. I'm sure she was messing with all of them and they were running choo-choos all over her. I believe that. But my thing is, and I get this is from 10 years ago, right? I have pictures in my phone from 10 years ago. I have pictures on my Snapchat from 10 years ago. Or maybe not 10 years ago. It was probably like 6, 7 years ago. I have pictures and videos. But you didn't show not one thing. You didn't show nothing. Like 10 years ago, you don't have nothing. And I kind of feel like if you don't have anything, then you should stay quiet. But they all got on there and made themselves look like fools. And, you know, Slaw was the main fool. Oh, because I know him. Oh, I know Martell. I know everything that he does. Meanwhile, you're asking questions because maybe you don't know. And why is he asking, like, why are you asking him questions about something that happened years ago that had nothing to do with you? You wasn't his wife. And it was crazy because it was like from 10 years ago, like, I don't know, y'all. I believe it too, sis. There are men and women who are just like her. I mean, look at what they're doing. They swear at someone on their side and laughing at them. Hi, Jamar. Yeah, they think people are laughing with them, but people are laughing at them. Um, that's how I know he's a narc because what he do is he's going to Martell. What he is going to do is he's going to come up with the story because the people that's around him know him and they don't believe him. And he's going to go and sell the story to anybody that's going to back him or believe him. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go to everybody and try to make this. How tall am I? I'm 5'11". I'm very tall. I'm very tall. Um, very tall. But yeah, they're stupid. I don't know. I in no way was going to sit and like I wanted to talk about the non-interview. Thank you for subscribing, Jamar. I appreciate that. Oh, you're tall too? Oh, that's amazing. But I really was just going I was gonna joke on him. I was gonna say some stuff, but it wasn't even worth me even talking about the situation. It was dog shit. I couldn't even finish watching it. Shaking my head, I was laughing so effing hard. Yes, it was a mess, y'all. And I knew it was gonna be a mess. That's why I didn't care to watch it. Um, I told somebody, I was like, well, y'all just whoever talk about it. Excuse me, talk about it. I'll peep in. But to be honest with you, I don't even think I too much watched a whole review about it. Um, I'm done, y'all. That shit was funny though. It was funny. It was a mess. And I'm so upset at the girl because I feel like you're a grown ass woman. You're a grown ass woman, and I'm sure by now you have children. But you're a grown ass woman, and you set your grown ass in front of somebody's fucking camera and decided that you were gonna say some shit, some nasty, low down shit like that and think that it was funny. Some shit from 5, 10 years ago, however long it was, you thought that that was cute enough for you to get your wretched ass up there and talk about having an eggplant in your mouth and in your coochie at the same time, and you thought that shit was funny and you thought it was cute at your big grown, overgrown ass, and you're 31. That's a hard fucking 31. I'm 34 and I look younger than her. Melanie, I was losing it on a virtual tour live. Do you hear me? I lost it quick. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous for you to get your overgrown ass on this doggone, on somebody's doggone screen and sound ridiculous like that. Even if I did have something in my mouth and in my coochie at the same time, you think I'm getting on here telling the world, what the hell? Some people just, some people just will never learn. And I could tell these motherfuckers ain't shame about nothing. Yeah, I was too when she said that. Cause I had it in my mouth and in my coochie at the same time. It was fun. Was it? With your ratchet ass. I could never. These hoes is crazy. They are crazy. Have you no fucking dignity? Like, who is your mama? Where is your mama? Where is your daddy? Where is your grandma that got some damn sense? Child, Vanessa would be on top of me like white on rice if I ever, ever, like, I just can't. I can't even fathom that you can get your grown ass up there and say some shit like that. People is fucking ridiculous. I can't deal. It was fun. YOLO, you only live once. Yeah. And how about that one time that you can get something that you can't get rid of? It was just once. And Martell dog ass over there just giggling. Just giggling. The fuck? What the hell you giggling for? Peanut head ass. Just so fuck you laughing at? One side chick to another fucking side chick looking stupid. Looking dumb. Girl, so you just let them girl, what? Slow. Please don't start. Cause you ain't no fucking better than her. Yeah, he probably laid you on the bed a couple of times, but you done bent over some chairs. I don't know what's wrong with these hoes. A man can never play with me like that. For real. Baby, you can never play with me like that. And you can never get me on nobody's motherfucking screen or video saying some dumb shit like that. I don't give a fuck what happened. You ain't gonna never play with me like that. I be doggone. Y'all be letting these Negroes play with y'all. Ain't no Negro gonna play with me on no day. My daddy can't even play with me on no day. Y'all just be letting niggas play with y'all. I be damn. Mm-mm. It's a shame. I feel bad for these people fucking children though. And that's the only thing. I don't even feel bad for them because they clowns. But they children, the fact that children could easily access YouTube, my children could access YouTube. Let me be clear. I have a 9 and a 10-year-old that stays on YouTube all day long. And I be seeing some of the stuff that they be clicking on, or that comes on their page, even the short stories. One time I heard something my son was listening to, some cursing or something. I had to tell him to cut it off. He was like, it was a short. I don't care what it was. Kids be seeing things. Kids be seeing things, and my kids be seeing all types of stuff. They even saw one of my videos pop up on their like one of my shorts pop up on their page. They do. They repeat everything. Kids are sponges. Kids are sponges. From little, my kids was repeating stuff that they heard. My son kept saying, the police pissing me off. I didn't know where he got that from. He was just repeating stuff. He was like 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old. And I didn't even know where he got that from. It wasn't even from me. Wherever he got it from, he picked it up. He kept saying it. But anyways, I'm going to get on up off of here. I'm probably going to, I remember being a kid, my dad was doing too much, shaking my head now. He got a child at the age of 63. Eh? A small child? At 63? Mm-mm. He's supposed to be retired and enjoying his life. My point is, people be doing too much and I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it either. My tolerance level, shit. My tolerance level is piss poor. Yes, a newborn with a young girl. It's safe to say his soldiers are still marching at 63. Mm-mm. Maybe. I have, mm-mm. I have a 9 and a 10-year-old. I can't even imagine having another child. And they 9 and 10. He met her at the nursing home when mother, or when your mother, or when your brother was dying. And she went and let this old man stick his Peter Wacker. Them old men be having worms. And I know that's your daddy, but them old men be having worms letting that man shoot his Peter Wacker all up in her. Oh, that's great. I'm glad he's good. Mm-mm. And I'm not saying that. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me hush. It's a mess of it. And we're looking for him now, and my brother wants to tell his wife, wait. I know you can lie to me. What? So he married. Oh, your daddy is a. We're gonna pray for your daddy. Let's pray for your daddy. Father God, in the name of Jesus. That's a mess. That's a whole baby. Listen, that needs to be on top somebody's doggone TV screen. I needs to see the tea. Y'all family need the cameras. Fuck Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's see what's happening in Mellow Man's worlds, okay? Listen. Yes, Mel have to come report. Listen, I used to have a crazy life. Now my life not crazy crazy, but start at your bedroom. What's going on in your bedroom? What's going on? Now what's T? What's T, Mellow Man? What you mean start at your bed? What's going on up in there? I know you said recording, but what's in the bedroom for somebody to record? What is going on? Now hold on. I was about to end this live, but what is T? What is T? What's going on in the bedroom? Baby. Oh. With Mel Plando. I'm about to say, baby, what is going on in the life of Mellow Man to where he needs somebody to be recording in the bedroom? I'm about to say, you gets down, huh? Gotta watch you. All right, see you next time. Happy New Year's. I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I have to go and tackle my son's room because you know how little boys are. They hide stuff underneath their beds. They hide stuff in their closet. They just throw stuff in the closet and say that the room is clean. So I'm about to go and tackle that because I know my stepdad and my mama's gonna go in their room and talk about is their room clean when they come over here tomorrow. They may have some other kids that come over here tomorrow, so I got to make sure that their room is spotless, okay? Bathrooms are spotless. So anyways, Merry Christmas Eve. I will see y'all a little later. Enjoy y'all day. I may come with a little video or something. But until then, I will holler at you besties later. Love you. Bye. Yes, I have my nephews here now. Oh, yeah, see, boys. But anyways, besties, love y'all to pieces. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.